Hi everyone, welcome to the next video in this World of Flowers series by Johanna Basford. We are going to be doing this little flower here today from this page. We're getting nearer to the end, just 4 flowers left, and I'm just going to come in as closely as I can and then move the book so that we can see this flower in the middle. Now what colour? Well, we've done a blue one at the top and then an orange one, got a purple one quite nearby, so I'm thinking maybe we need to go for some pinks. We've got a few darker pinks that I thought we could go for. I'm just grabbing my swatch chart. Maybe if we start with the plum and then work through some of our pinks, that might be good. So here it is, the plum. Ooh, it's hard to see. And I'm going to do these circular bits first. Now ideally I would want to make them a bit darker on the edge and lighter in the middle. It's quite hard. I'm going to try, but if I can't quite do it, I'm not going to worry. And just work my way around them all. I hope everyone's doing okay today. I'm not sure what day of the week this video is going to be going out, so I don't know whether it's weekday, weekend, midweek, whatever. But if you're going to work or been to work, I hope it's been good. I always feel very privileged that I don't have to go into an office or a bar or shop or whatever it is to work. I'm going to do these 3 centre bits as well, and I'm going to try and do the same thing, making them darker on the edge and a bit lighter in the middle. Yeah, it's been a long time since I sort of had to go out to work. Working from home I find very good. I know not everyone likes it. My husband likes seeing people, chatting to people, that sort of thing, whereas I'm okay without doing that really. Right, that is our plum. Now I'm going to move on to a slightly lighter pink. I think we'll go for the purple pink, which is here. It's very bright, isn't it? And I'm going to do these little sections, and I think for these I'm going to make them darker nearer the centre here, and then sort of lighten them towards the little edges like that. I'm going to do the same on each and then have a look and see if I'm happy with that. So I have got another little idea that I could do with these, and I'll tell you about it. What I was thinking was, in between each of these out bits I could put a line in there, and I think I might try. So I'm thinking like here, I need a sharper pencil. And there we go. I was thinking line there, like that. I don't know how well it shows up. I thought I might just give it a little bit of shape, a little bit of interest, really, like that. I don't know. You can choose whether you copy that or not. Now we have the sassy pink, good name, and I'm going to do these bottom 2. I'm going to sharpen it, and I'm going to do these a bit like I did some of the leaves in our slightly larger design here. So I am going to start on the right. It doesn't matter which side you start on of this first little section, and I'm going to put it a really hard line here and then fade it a bit. It's quite difficult to see in the smaller sections, but hopefully once I've done it all it'll show up. If it doesn't, I might go over it again. And although this isn't a natural look to a petal necessarily, I think it gives it a more interesting look. It's just a different way to colour it. Maybe it makes it look like it's not so flat, which I think can be good. But you don't have to do it like this if you don't feel that it works for you. Just going to go back over those one near the lines just to emphasize that I don't want too much white. There we go. Now on the other side I'm going to move in the other direction, I think, which is going to be a little bit tricky for me. So dark on here, sorry, I'm shading it, and then lighter towards the line. I'll try and come around from the other side. So dark to the right hand side of the line. No. Oh gosh, I don't know my left and right. Dark towards the centre of the flower. I'm sure I've told you before that when I had my driving test, my instructor told me to turn right or left, and I did it wrong because I got it wrong. But I did the turn correctly, but he had to get me to go and do a U-turn and or turn somewhere and go back because I was taking the wrong route. But I didn't get after that, rather than saying turn left or right, he would say turn towards me or turn towards you, you know, because he knew then I didn't know my left and right. You don't need to know your left and right. My husband thinks it's quite bad that you should know, but actually pink bubble gum for these 3 petals. And these ones I'm just going to go darker here to lighter here, so I'm going to layer up here and then do less layers towards the tip. But actually, if you're using a sat nav, they do tend to say left and right, but like if you look at signposts, it's just an arrow pointing in a direction. You don't actually need to know what that direction is called, so I think it's okay. And also with a sat nav you normally have a map with an arrow on as well, which is slightly dangerous I think, because you have to be looking at something. I think on my husband's car, I've never driven it, the map can sort of be directed to go up on the screen, so you can see it on the screen, on the windscreen I mean, so you don't have to turn your gaze down to the sat nav, which is down by the sort of radio control in the centre of the car sort of thing. Gosh, that's very pink, isn't it? Right, our little corner flowers are quite cute, aren't they? I'm going to colour them in Green Mermaid. I'm not sure if I've used Green Mermaid yet. Here we go. It's quite a good name, isn't it? Just give it a sharpen. It's quite a bluey green, but I think that'll work well with our pink. So that's fine. I haven't thought about what to do. Maybe I'll make them darker down here where this line is. Yeah, there we go. I'm also trying to think about background, what to do there. What colour? I'm thinking blue might work. A sort of greeny blue. I don't know what we've got. I need to look at my swatch chart in a minute. There we go. We've got a turquoise. That's what we use. Caribbean Holiday. Caribbean Holiday. There we go. Now this isn't the lightest of colours. I'm going to use it quite lightly because it can be quite intense, and I don't want my background to be too dark. And try and go around these little pink bits because I think I might smudge them into the background if I'm not careful. I'm trying to hold my pencil quite low down the barrel so that I don't, is barrel the right word? I don't know. Anyway, so that I don't press too hard by mistake. is it? I'm getting thirsty. I can hear all sorts of clicking in the wall. We were hearing noises that we thought might have been rats in this room and next door, but it seems to have gone now. We've got a rat scarer device. We moved it next door, hoping that might get rid of them. But I hear them occasionally, but fortunately they're not up by the bedrooms, which is nice. I can't hear them when I'm in bed, which is the main thing really. It's horrible having them anyway, but if I hear them much more, I'm going to buy some poison or something, which isn't very nice, but never mind. It's horrible having them in your house. But there is that one. So thank you for watching. Oh, we've got a pretty one tomorrow. It looks like a sunflower. Anyway, thank you for watching today. I hope that you have a really super day. It was quite short, wasn't it, today? But I enjoyed it. A few minutes of peace and fun. And yeah, tomorrow we'll go on and do the next one. So please join me, and also please like the video. It makes such a difference. A little tick. It's just click a like if you can, or even a dislike if you didn't like it. And subscribe if you aren't already, then you'll get a notification about tomorrow's video. But thank you for watching. I hope you have a super day and happy colouring.